Hello, thank you so much for coming to Echo Kitchen Tarot. This is just going to be a general reading. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Thank you, thank you. So the first one, remember the oracle cards are for you over here, and these are the energies around you. But you'll probably show up over here as well. So 9, amble with contentment. Waiting rather than acting is going to be most advantageous now. So this is the seahorse, and in the book it talks about the seahorse wraps its tail around coral when the current gets too strong and it could get swept away, and it waits for the current to not be so strong, and then it goes on about its way. So if the current is really strong and you feel like you're getting pushed ahead, that it's better to just go with the flow and try to slow down though. Don't be rushed. 29, empower yourself. Tune into your personal power. You are more than able to handle the situation facing you. Allow yourself to be the strong, beautiful person you're capable of being. And this is a sailfin fish. You see how it's strong? This always reminds me of Leo placement. So we have something about emotions being in check and going with the flow. You and somebody else go with the flow really well with your heart chakras, is what I feel. And somebody is like very proud of themselves, very strong, I mean very strong, and likes how they look. Alright, so let's move on to the Chakra Wisdom deck. So the first one is 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords is somebody who's in their own prison, so to speak. They think they're not good enough for something, or undeserving of something, or they're too scared to reach out for something they want because they've already told themselves that they're not going to get it. And then 6 of Coins. So the universe feels like is trying to tell you you're worthy of something. You're worthy of something. They feel you deserving of it, but you are stopping it by being stuck in some way. So the High Priestess. So the High Priestess talks about knowledge. Somebody has a lot of knowledge. And the High Priestess doesn't tell everybody everything she knows. So I do feel like there's some sort of knowledge. And the Hanged Woman. So look, it matches this one, that waiting rather than acting. So there's something again that you know, and there's a reason why you're trying to stall something out. You see that? Very good. So then 3 of Cups. So 3 of Cups is traditionally celebration card, friends, celebrating, birthday party, anything like that. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is attraction. Somebody has a lot of physical attraction. They feel you are deserving of the attention they want to give you. Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords is somebody stopping that. Somebody does not want the physical attraction coming towards them. So somebody's trying to stop it, put a stop to it. The Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is very nurturing, very loving. So I do feel like the Queen of Cups wanted to wait and was hoping things would get better and something would go away, and it did not go away. And I feel like it's some sort of boundary crossing with friends, with some friend. These are all women on here. So yeah, with some friend there was a boundary crossing. So 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords is somebody who's sneaky, who's lying, not being honest, and it is clarified in the friend card. And then you have 4 of Cups. So somebody is looking to the past. So I don't know if you remind them of somebody in the past they had a relationship with, and when they see you, you remind them of this person possibly, and it makes them angry. Because that's really weird. And then the Star. So they see you as the winner, the happy one, the one that glows, the one that has everything, and you have enough to share, and you're like putting a stop to it because you understand that they see it from their point of view. And then Princess of Coins. So Princess of Coins is somebody who's very grounded, very protective, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Practical. She's very practical with her decision making. So 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords is a betrayal with a friend. There's a friend that you once had a really good relationship with, but somehow along the way they betrayed you. So I'm going to switch to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. Yeah, that's weird. So you look really good to this person and other people, all your friends. There's this all females in here so far. And this just looks like, to everybody, you are the star, whoever this applies to. I didn't put a sign on it just to see how it does that way if I just do a general reading. So you have Fire Queen. So Fire Queen to me is somebody very angry, somebody beautiful, but they're very angry at something that they cannot control. So 5 of Fire is conflict. So a lot of conflict, which we picked that up back here. And then Earth King. Earth King is somebody in heaven who's coming out, seeing what's going on. And then Fire Tom. So Fire Tom is somebody who takes chances, somebody who like self-sabotages himself. So if other people end up with them as collateral, it's just the way it is with this person. And they're very immature. So Good Kitty. So Good Kitty is coming. The universe feels like somebody has good karma coming to them in the world. So somebody's moving away from the conflict. Somebody wants a better life for themselves, and they're moving away from the conflict. They're looking and having faith to their big picture. And Grace. Grace talks about talking kind to yourself, and it's clarifying the Heaven card. So I feel like somebody in heaven is telling you they see that it's been hard for you and it's been very emotional, but you're almost to the end of your path, and to just keep going because you're almost to the end, to not give up now. And then 10 of Earth. So 10 of Earth is you having a happy home, a home where friends can hang out and be happy, and you're generous to them, and everybody's comfortable. And then Ace of Sky. So Ace of Sky to me is a warning to be careful of being too generous to your friends that aren't appreciative. And then Fire King. Fire King is ego. There's a lot of ego and pride. It reminds me of Leo placement. And then Sea Kitten. So Sea Kitten is somebody in and out, somebody emotional sometimes. So this could be dealing with a lot of inner child on your journey, whatever that is, where your loved one came out and said to stay on the path you're on. That could be something to do with inner child healing. And then Sky Kitten. So this, I feel like you are going to do a lot of healing. Something is shifting to where you're going for a new beginning, and you are going to be happy and celebrating again. So let me pull the Oracle of Eve for you. The first one is Hasta la Vista Baby. So you're releasing something, you're saying goodbye to something and walking away. The next one, Magnanimous Me. So you feel happy and proud when you do that and you release something. And the next one is Smooth and Easy, how an ending was easier than you thought. 10. So wait, 7, 9, 10. So now the Earth Wisdom is Responsibility 10 again. So this talks about you want everybody to take responsibility for their part. You want everyone to just take responsibility, grow up, and move on from a situation. And quit bringing it up constantly and rehashing it and wanting to re-explain it. And then 14, Grace, which you had Grace back there. Grace talks about staying on your path, talking kind to yourself. Here's Grace right here, you have it twice. Talking kind to yourself, having faith that your happiness and what you desire is coming towards you. But be responsible for yourself and talk kind to yourself. Do not self-sabotage. Alright, so the next one is Sage. Be devoted and committed. So be devoted and committed to yourself, your healing, your positive outcomes. If you're confused on a situation, write a positive list and a negative list. The pros and cons of why that situation would be good or bad for you, or that friend, or that decision. And be committed to the best outcome for you yourself. And then Sun, enjoy success and happiness. This is beautiful. So be devoted and committed to your happiness, and you're going to be fine. You're going to stay on track. You got empower yourself up here, and waiting, which was here, being committed. If you have patience, which it looks like you are, you're going to empower yourself. Other people seem to see it before you do. So thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you.